It gives us more confidence. It all goes back to our player meetings, and we all, just honed in and locked in and continue to trust Coach Miller, trust everybody. It's still working out for us, and, we're just going to keep it up. But it gives us a lot of momentum into, Big East play.
Quincy, sorry. Really, what a difference 10 days makes since the loss last Tuesday, and you guys faltering down the stretch now, 2 straight games. You've had a response in the second half when the other team, UC took a lead in the second half. Winthrop cut it to 1. What was the difference for you guys late in the second half to kind of finish off a team like that?
We were connected as a group, definitely more connected than we were in the past. I mean, like Des said, though, that goes back to our players-only meeting. And just kind of like our expectations we set for ourselves. So, like, when the going got tough and we bring each other together, it's like, what are we saying in those five-man huddles? And when the game starts, what are we saying in those 5-man huddles? When the second half starts, what are we saying? And, like, if I make a bad play or if Des makes a mistake or Abu or Davion or somebody else makes a bad mistake, like, making sure we uplifting them, because obviously we all know that we made a mistake. So it's important that we give each other confidence, because we need each other to win the game.
Quincy, how much, you're talking about confidence, how much confidence have you gained over the last few weeks about being the leader or the guy on this offense to get you going when things start going south like they did early in the second half there?
I mean, I've always been a confident guy. I definitely would say that. But I would just say the trust and belief that my teammates have in me, that Coach Miller has in me, and the work that I've been putting in, it's definitely been helping. I came here and Coach Miller pitched a role to me that I fell in love with, and I think the extra work that I've been putting in with Coach Cohen and the film that I've been watching, and then, like I said, the trust and belief that not only my teammates but the staff has definitely helped. It's fun.
Desmond, what did Coach say to you guys after that 5-minute stretch there in the second half where they cut it to 1 and then you went on the big run right after that?
Basically that, they was out toughing us, and we needed to be tougher. We got to get the loose balls. We got to, fight harder. He was like, don't worry about the refs or whatever. But at that point, we just had to try to lock in and get stops. And, we flipped the script. We didn't, get moody or anything. We took it, and, we changed, and we turned it around.
Tonight you guys won 27-0 in fast break points against Winthrop. Can you guys just kind of discuss your transition offense, how much that's improving over time this year, and how you guys are kind of getting more comfortable with that when kind of off the rebound?
Yeah, we always work on it in practice. Coach Miller trusting us. We're all, playmakers. We're all scorers. We all make good decisions. So, whether that's Davion, me, Quincy, Trey, we always work on it in practice. So we're going to do it in the game, and it helps a lot as well. So.
Des, can you take us through that block you had on Chase Claxton that went to the third row?
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I was a little mad, heated about the situation. But then, I just kept playing hard. That's, all it is, just staying in the play, trying to rebound. I blocked the first one. He got it back, and then I was making sure he wasn't going to get it again or try to go. So I had to hit it as hard as I can and time it right, without fouling.
Des, you're the one guy on the roster who's been through the Big East season.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to talk to these guys about? How are you going to prepare them for what's coming?
Just to, trust Coach Miller and what we're doing. Keep playing hard. It's the Big East, arguably one of the best conference, if not the best conference in the country. So just making sure our guys, stay confident, strong, and mentally prepared for what's going to happen.
Quincy, now with exams being over and you get a couple of weeks until the second semester starts, but you get a couple of weeks to have a chance to just focus on basketball and improving and coming together as a team. Do you feel like this is an opportunity for you guys to really grow over the next 2 or 3 weeks together?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, as a grad student, all my classes have been online since I got here. So it's really just been hoop, Shout out to Rice University for that wonderful degree. But with the other guys, the undergrad guys, I think this is an amazing opportunity that, like Coach Kett and Coach Miller have said, like, to put more work in or stay off your feet longer or get more rest or just really take this time to take some big steps forward, because I just remember, like, being an undergrad, like, having to wake up, class at 9, class at 12, lunch, lift, practice. By the time you get to like 7, 8 o'clock, you tired. But now you wake up, lift, break, practice, break. You know, you got the whole day. This is an amazing opportunity to get better, and for like people like Dalen, Trey, Kachi, Reed, Lazar, all those guys to take a tremendous step forward.
Yep.